Today I'm going to teach you how to make peppermint essential oil. It's super easy and you can use peppermint oil in a lot of different ways. One of my favorite ways to use peppermint oil is for a toothache. You can take a little bit, put it on a cotton swab and dab it on that area. That will help till you can go and see the dentist. You can use peppermint oil in a diffuser. It smells really good. There's a whole lot of other ways. I've been posting a lot of different herbal things on my site. So if you scroll through, I'm pretty sure peppermint is on there, but if it's not, I will definitely post some of the more common uses for peppermint. So just take your peppermint, dried. I got this from an herbal store, but you can even buy peppermint, dried peppermint in your grocery store. So you take like whatever size mason jar you want to use. I'm only going to make a small amount, so I'm going to use this smaller one. And as far as mason jars go, I get these on sale. Whenever the grocery store has them on sale, that's when I buy them. I don't pay full price for them. I just buy them as I go and just stock up. You might think, oh, I don't need these, but you always need mason jars, especially when you're working with herbs. So you just fill the smaller jar up with the peppermint to about this area here, the rim. And I like to use extra virgin olive oil for my base. This is what I put in. You can use sunflower oil, you can use sesame oil. It's really up to what you prefer, but I like the olive oil. So I'm just going to fill this all the way up. Go slowly or you will overflow this jar. Let it settle a little bit. And then just pour a little bit more in. Just continue to do that until all of the oil settles and you have a tiny bit of a layer on the very top. You want to make sure all of your herbs are completely covered. Sometimes if it's like a thicker or a big chunkier herb, you can push it down. This one's pretty diced up, so I don't think that's needed. Just going to take the lid. Make sure you label it, because if you don't label it, you're definitely going to forget what it is. Tighten the lid on, give it a really good shake, and then you're going to want to put this in a dark place. You can put it in your cupboard as long as it doesn't get too warm, because it kind of needs a cool, dark place. And you're going to let this sit for about 4 weeks at the minimum. 6 weeks is probably the better amount of time to leave it. So 4 to 6 weeks. That's what I do with mine. I sit them back, I forget about them, and then when you are finished, all you need to do is take the lid off, take a cheesecloth or a really tiny strainer and strain all of that oil out. Try to get as much of the herb out as you can. If you don't mind little pieces in there, then you don't have to be extra careful with the straining. I know my kids, when I use peppermint oil, anything that's mixed in there other than oil, they freak out. They don't like that. So I try to strain it very well. And you can put whatever oil you have, you can put it back in a container like this, or they even sell the little brown roller bottles or the little brown dropper bottles. You can fill those up, and this will keep probably for about 3 months or so if you keep it in a cool, dark place. And that's as easy as it is. You can do this with pretty much any kind of herb that you have. Like eucalyptus, you can do red clover, you can do dandelion, pretty much any herb that you want to make into an oil. You can use these oils for perfumes, for intentions. If you do any kind of craft, you can use these oils for medicinal diffusers, you name it, you can use them. It's good to have your own supply. They're a little bit more expensive if you buy them already made in the stores, so I like to make my own. And there you have it. That's it.